Hey everybody, it's Angie and welcome to Hot and Flashy. Today's video is going to be my top picks and recommendations plus what's in my cart for the Sephora sale. The Sephora sale starts today for Rouge customers who will get 20% off their entire purchase, which is unheard of, as you know, for makeup sales like this stuff. Makeup, skincare, devices, gadgets never goes on sale, so perfect time to do a lot of Christmas shopping, get a lot of things for you that you've been wanting all year. All the details about this sale and when the next level date starts will be in the info box below the video. If you're VIB or insider, be sure to come back and refer to this video again if you're looking for recommendations when your sale starts for your 15% off and your 10% off. So let's start off in gadgets. I always recommend gadgets because I feel like they never go on sale. One of them is like my favorite hair care device, which is the Dyson Air Wrap. And I don't love the air wrap portion of it, but for me it's still worth it to have it just for this blow dryer and for the paddle brush attachment. I love those two so much. They've made such a difference in my hair. I can blow dry my hair in 10 minutes flat with this guy. It is amazing. Just the Dyson power, the way it shoots the air and doesn't ever get too hot. It never like burns your hair or anything. And it is a device that I never thought that I would really be into, but I bought it to review it and it was love it. First use for these portions of it. But anyway, if you had a hankering for one of these, maybe for the holidays or something, this is the time to get yourself one. Now, another gadget that I always recommend to you guys is the NuFace, but this year I'm going to be recommending two different microcurrent devices. This one is the Foreo Bear. This one is the NuFace. You know, I've been using the NuFace a lot longer than the Bear, but the Bear is kind of creeping up on me as far as really loving it. I still prefer the NuFace just because it's my tried and true. It's like my OG microcurrent device and I've been using it so long and I'm just so used to doing the routine. It's very calm and relaxing and I love spending that like 10 minutes massaging my face with this. It gives you almost like a mini little facelift, and when I say mini, I mean very, very mini. Like some people are like, I can't even see the difference. Other people are like, oh my God, I see the difference. It's amazing. The basic thing with microcurrent is you have to use it to see the effects. If you're gonna buy the thing and then it's gonna sit in a drawer and you're not gonna commit the time to it, to use it at least 3 times a week, then you're not gonna see the effects from it, which makes this one a little bit harder to use because it is more of a time commitment. This one has a timer on it and it beeps every 5 seconds. So you're supposed to do like a slow 5-second glide and then move to the next area and do a slow 5-second glide. So it's very like meditative when you're using this. I usually will just play a couple of YouTube videos and just like, oh, do the thing. And I love getting the face massage. But when I'm pressed for time, which I have been a ton lately, and I just don't have time to do this treatment, I've been reaching for the Bear a lot. This one, the cycle is 3 minutes and it doesn't have a beeping. It's less of a controlled slow glide than more just kind of rub it around your face. So you get a really nice massage with this. It also has sonic vibration. I feel like the vibration, if you're just kind of rubbing this thing around your face, it really does give you a nice little massage that brings a lot of blood flow to the skin. And blood flow to the skin is really, really important. I think doing the massage with both of these is part of what helps them to work, but also it's, you know, driving that electricity, that microcurrent into your skin that helps your skin to produce more ATP, which is like the skin's energy, like battery rechargers that helps the skin to be able to do more of its job, which is to make collagen and elastin and, you know, heal and do all that stuff. So these are really great for you and I love them and I always recommend them in the sale. So there is also a mini version of this. There's also a mini version of this. I will link them all below. If you have the NuFace and you wanted the ELE attachment, this is a great time to get that. So if you always wanted to try microcurrent, but you just never felt like you would be able to commit the time to this guy, I would go ahead and try the Bear. I think it's really good. I really, you know, have been enjoying it lately when I've been pressed for time and it's a good product. So one of those is great to pick up for someone on your list or for you for the holidays or just because you want to use one. You're going to need a conducting gel with those. I always get the NuFace gel primer. I love this one. There's a bigger bottle with a pump dispenser. That's the one that I always get. A bottle lasts me about 6 months. So if I buy one in every Sephora sale, which are about 6 months apart, that pretty much keeps me stocked in the gel, and this is my favorite. It doesn't irritate my skin, it doesn't irritate my eyes. It is a little spendy, but for me it's worth it because it doesn't irritate my skin. Then another gadget that I love and use just about every day is my curling iron. This is the GHD Soft Curl, and this is a 1 1/4 inch barrel curling iron. It's not much to look at. It's not the most beautiful or sleekest curling iron, but I really love this one because it just has one button. A lot of the curling irons these days, I can't even figure out how to turn them on or off. They don't have any writing on them. They just have like a series of lights that light up. I'm talking about the T3 specifically, and actually I was just sent one of those in PR and I used it and I hated it. And you know, people always recommend that you buy those in this sale, and I used it and I was like, ugh. I used it and my curls immediately fell out. And I was like, why did I just spend 10 minutes curling my hair when it is completely straight now? Like, it did not hold a curl for me at all, not even for a minute. And this guy is what I curl my hair with every day. What I love about it is just one button, on, off. It has one heat setting, so it's at a perfect heat that won't burn your hair, it won't fry your hair. It gives me the perfect loose, relaxed wave. I really like it. They don't last 2 or 3 days. They do fall out after a day. Like tomorrow my hair will be just a little bit wavy, but the other thing I love about it is how quickly it heats up. This thing heats up in like under 30 seconds. Like I put it on and then it beeps and it's hot and ready to go. So this has been a real lifesaver for me. I have stopped using my other curling tools and this is one that I use every day. And then if you're looking for an LED mask, the one that they have at Sephora that you can get in the sale is the Dr. Dennis Gross Spectrolite mask. This is a great little mask for people who have wrinkles and or acne, because this one has 2 colors of light. It has red light, which is good for anti-aging, and it has blue light, which is good for acne. And then of course you can do them together. So there's the red light, there's the blue light. You can do a treatment together where it's purple. And this is another time saver because the treatment time on this is only 3 minutes a day. And what I love about this mask is how well it fits my face. Like I tried a ton of LED masks last year, and this one was by far the most comfortable one. It doesn't have the most LED bulbs, but I think that they sit so much closer to the skin because of how this is shaped, and it really conforms well to my face. And so the light bulbs sit so close to my skin, where a lot of the other masks, the bulbs just aren't that close to your skin, and it's really getting the proximity to the skin is very important. So anyway, if you were interested in this mask because it does have the blue light and the red light, this is a good time to get it. I also saw over the summer that they came out with more of just a rectangular kind of pad that you can use for your body, because you know, red light can also be good for like aches and pains and muscle aches and things like that. That looked really interesting, so if they have it at Sephora, I'll link that below the video as well. So that's it for the gadgets. Let's talk about makeup next, because that is what we mainly go to Sephora for, isn't it? I know a lot of people go there for skincare. I don't really buy that much skincare there. But anyway, in makeup, I am going to be replenishing some of my faves. My favorite mascara is the Lancome Idole mascara. This stuff is holy grail status. This gives my lashes the most sleek, curved, beautiful look. It doesn't make them look like they're, you know, like I always say, spider legs with like junk stuck to them. I hate messy looking lashes. I like really neat, sleek looking lashes, and this gives me that. It lasts all day. No chipping, no flaking, no dribbling, no smudging. It is the bomb. I have been in love with the Nars Blush lately in Orgasm. I've been using it like every day, and what I like about it is that it has like this little golden shimmer to it, so you don't have to wear highlighter when you wear this, even though I do love highlighter and I do usually wear highlighter. I'm not wearing highlighter today, and it just gives you this really pretty like highlighter look because it has that little bit of gold like shimmer on top. It's not glittery or anything. You won't see big gold glitter flakes. It's so refined. It's just so beautiful. So that's a good thing to pick up. in the Sephora sale. Then of course there is my new Holy Grail concealer. This is the Lancome Tint Idole Concealer. This is the Balm. I've loved it from the first time I used it. It makes my under eyes look so smooth, so beautiful. It's not drying, it doesn't settle in my wrinkles, it's not heavy, it doesn't make my wrinkles look bigger. It is just beautiful, and it comes in so many colors you can get a good shade match in that. So that is a great one. Now if you're looking for a new contour, there are two that I recommend for the sale, but you'll have to decide which one you want to get. They're very, very similar products. This one is the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Contour Wand, and this one is the KVD Mod Con. Now between the two, I feel like I would steer you towards the KVD only because it's less expensive, you get more in the package, and it comes in more shades. So for me, they kind of took a look at this product, saw how good it was, and knocked it off a little bit, but made it better. They improved the whole thing. So where this only comes in, I want to say 3 or 4 shades maybe, and this also has this puffer at the end, which you guys know I never love a puffer at the end. They're both beautiful, lightweight gel formulas. So when you put it on to do your contouring, at first you put it on, you're like, whoa, that is so dark. Holy cow, how is that ever gonna blend? They're both so like gel-like and lightweight. They blend beautifully and seamlessly, and they are so perfect. Those two are great products if you're looking to do a little bit of contouring around your face. Then what else? Also Charlotte Tilbury. It's, you know, it's a good time to get Charlotte Tilbury stuff just because it is so expensive. I'll be picking up another one of the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. This is one of my favorite setting sprays. I love this stuff. I love it that you spray it on, it makes your makeup actually last longer, but it doesn't change the finish of your makeup. You know, a lot of the setting sprays, they'll either be trying to make it matte or make it more dewy. This one just leaves your makeup the finish that it is, which is what I like about it. So I bought this smaller travel size, which is also great for the Sephora sale. If you're not sure you want to commit to a full-size product, a lot of times they'll have just a travel mini, which is how I bought this. But as you can see, I've used up a lot of it, so I need to replenish that. And then this is my favorite highlighter really of all time. It is the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. I wear it in shade 4, and it's just the most beautiful highlighter. I actually don't have any on today, as I said, because of the Nars Blush, but let me just put a little bit on here to show you how pretty it is. Oh my gosh, I just love this. And anytime I want to just make my cheeks just like pop and come alive and just look so much fuller and everything, I just put a little bit of this on, and it gives me like an instant cheek lift, and it's so easy to blend out. It's just beautiful, beautiful highlighter. Again, it's not glittery. It doesn't call attention to itself. It's not like one of those ones where people see it from outer space and they're like, what do you have on your face? It is just so naturally beautiful. I just love it. Okay. Moving on to eyeliners. Oh, you guys, I always tell you to buy the Marc Jacobs eyeliners in this sale. Well, it's official. They have been discontinued. They had them on super duper markdown, and so I've been on the hunt for the replacement. I think the closest thing I've found that I really like a lot are the Makeup Forever Aqua Resist liners. These are beautiful. They go on really nicely. They're in a nice mechanical pencil, just like the Marc Jacobs. They sit in the waterline really well. They're waterproof, thus the Aqua Resist name, and they come in great colors. So the only one I have right now is this bronze color, which is beautiful, and I've really been enjoying it, but I have 2 more in my cart because I just wanted to try some other colors. If you're looking for a less expensive one, the Sephora liners are always great. This is my original Sephora love, is the contour liners. These are 12-hour waterproof. They come in great colors. If they have this one, Lavender Fields, this is one of my all-time favorites. It comes in shimmers, it comes in mattes. Beautiful, beautiful eyeliner, also waterproof, also great in the waterline. Same things can all be said for these. These are their retractable liners. This one is a navy blue. I have this one in 4 or 5 different colors. It's beautiful, works great, completely waterproof, really great makeup. Okay, let's move on to foundations. Sephora, of course, has a couple of my holy grails. One that I love so much is from the Sephora house brand. It is their Best Skin Ever foundation. This stuff is so good. give it a try. You won't believe how good it looks on your skin. It comes in a lot of great colors. It's a really good formula. I love it. It looks very skin-like, very natural. It's a little bit of like a dewy finish, but it's not overly shiny. I add a little setting powder to the fronts of my cheeks and it looks beautiful. I love it. And then another foundation that they have there that I really love a lot is the Estee Lauder Futurist foundation. I'm wearing this today mixed with the Lancome Tinty Dole Ultra Wear. If you were interested in this one and wanted to pick it up, this is a great time to buy this. I'm wearing these mixed because this one I didn't get in the right color. This one I don't have a shade match in. So this is the like a darker shade that I wear, 3N1. So I mixed it with this and I think it came out perfect today and I really like how it looks on my skin. Both of them are really good foundations. This one is a holy grail for me. This one just missed holy grail. It's very smoothing though, but it did need a lot of other products kind of thrown at it to help it to wear long enough on my skin. Then another product that I have been using and loving lately that I just discovered at the end of the summer is this Milk Makeup Sunshine Skin Tint. This is like really surprising me how much I like this. This has an SPF 30 in it. It is a chemical sunscreen, but it just is really good. It's got this cool little pump and this roller ball on the end, and you can just roll it around your face and then just smear it and spread it with whatever, a brush, a sponge, your fingers. But it just looks so good. Something lightweight that's easy to put on. It's not like a full-on foundation, you know, it's not going to give you coverage like, you know, these guys are. This is going to be more like a skin tint if you are looking for something a little bit more natural. Then for eyeshadows, I would love to be able to say, I have the most beautiful eyeshadow palette for you guys to get for the holidays. But I don't. I am in such an eyeshadow funk and I hate to be like this, especially with a video like this where I know you guys are like, okay, tell me what to buy. So one of my all-time favorite eyeshadow palettes, and if you have not bought this yet, you really should because it is so beautiful and I reach for it over and over again, year in, year out. It is the Tarte Tartlet in Bloom palette. You know, it seems like these days, even neutral palettes are leaning warm, and every palette that I dip my brush into, everything comes out kind of towards the orangey side or the reddish side, and I'm like, I just want to do like a regular old neutral brown look, right? Is there anything wrong with that? No. But with this palette, you can do that. I mean, look at those beautiful neutrals. It's just a perfect palette. A lot of the palettes, the way they're curated these days, I look at them and I'm like, I don't get it. What am I supposed to do with that? So anyway, I'm gonna stop complaining about palettes, but I love this one. And then this was a big fave from last year. If you're looking for like a special palette, this is the Natasha Denona Glam palette. Still one of the most beautiful palettes I have ever seen. And so I still highly recommend this one because it is neutral. So those are the palettes, and I think that that is everything from the makeup. Now in skincare, something that I always get is my Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. This is my Holy Grail Cleansing Balm, so I'm gonna pick up another one of these. I always like to stock up on these. I tend to go through them pretty quickly. And then a sunscreen recommendation for you guys is the Dr. Jart Every Sunday. This is an all mineral SPF 50. This was like going to be one of the winners in my SPF testing video last May. It's not tinted. I know a lot of people feel like the tinted sunscreens just sit too heavy on the skin or they can't get a color match in them. This is just a plain white sunscreen, but because it is mineral, it does leave the slightest white cast, but it's not really a terrible one, and it can be easily covered up with just a tiny bit of makeup, like even a skin tint type thing, you can cover it up. So it's a really good sunscreen. I love the finish on it. It's not super glowy. It's like a satin matte. It is so pretty and so easy to use, and I just love it. A couple last things in hair care that I wanted to recommend. First is the Orbe shampoo, conditioner, but especially this dry texturizing spray. I have been dipping my toe into the world of Orbe. It is the most expensive shampoo that I have ever heard of. I've had a heck of a time like biting the bullet and getting it. What I did buy was this little sampler pack that had this, a little mini shampoo and a mini conditioner, and I've really been liking them. But I gotta say, when I use them 3 or 4 washes in a row, it starts to weigh my hair down and make it really flat. And so I need to shampoo with something else in the meantime, but I do have them in my cart, the full size, because I do think that I want them. I also have this full size in my cart. I may take out the shampoo and conditioner. I'm not 100% sure that I want to plunk down that kind of money for it, but if I'm going to plunk down the money, I want it at 20% off. But I did just discover a new shampoo that they are carrying at Sephora. It's this JVN Nurture Hydrating Shampoo and Conditioner. And this is the Jonathan Van Ness line. And it's so good. I got this in PR and I wasn't really expecting that much from it. And I love it. I used it today and I used it the last time I washed my hair. And, you know, 2 shampoos and it's not like weighing my hair down. It feels really good. It's really shiny. It's really conditioned and feels healthy. For like a celebrity product, they're reasonably priced, you know. It's $18 for 10 ounces of shampoo instead of $50 for 10 ounces of shampoo. So I'm like, woohoo! Thanks for making a reasonably priced product. And at 20% off, you can't beat it. So you could give this a try if you're looking for a really good shampoo and conditioner. And was there anything else that I wanted to talk about in this video? Oh, I wanted to show you what was in my cart. Okay, the first 2 things I already talked about. There's the Makeup Forever eyeliner pencil. I'm getting it in the color Sand. There's Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray, the full size. Then is Beauty Blender Bounce Always On Radiant Skin Tint. Thought I would give that a try. I'm also going to get the full size of the Orbe Dry Texturizing Spray. Then I put this Rare Beauty by Selena Gomez Mini Soft Pinch Blush Trio in my cart. I thought those look so pretty and I love the original version of that, but it's really pigmented and these look really nice and soft, so thought I could keep one of those for myself and give the other 2 away as stocking stuffers. There's the other color of the Makeup Forever eyeliner pencil. It's in Iron. Then here's a new sunscreen I wanted to try, Supergoop Mineral Matte Screen SPF 40 PA++++. Thought this Milk Makeup Hydro Grip eyeshadow and concealer primer looked interesting. Gonna give that a try. Gonna try this Tower 28 Beauty Sunny Days SPF 30 Tinted Sunscreen Foundation. I have that in my cart in 2 different colors. And then I put in these glitter cooling facial globes. I'm buying 2 sets of these for my daughters. They just love rubbing cold things on their faces. So those will be Christmas gifts for them. Then the Orbe Obsessed hair set. This is the minis of the shampoo, conditioner, and the texturizing spray. I think I'm just going to stick with the minis for now and mainly use the JVN shampoo and conditioner, but have these on hand for when I feel like using the Orbe and having the smell. And the last thing is my Lancome Idole mascara that I already told you about. That is everything that I had to share with you. If you enjoyed the video, found it helpful and informative, go ahead and give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. As always, I thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate your watching. Have a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.